Hello, today I will show you how to enhance Taiko specification file and Taiko JavaScript file where we have functions, because last time I just provided a way to just type login and password and hit enter. But today I would like to show you how to recognize text that is on the website, so it knows that it is exact text, and then it is able to log in. But this time instead of hitting enter, it will look for a button login, and after that, when the login process will be successful, it will open a dashboard and will look for a text dashboard, and it will mean that the login process is done correctly, and after that it will close all the steps. It will close browser and clear the tasks. So let's switch to the Visual Studio, and we can protect it here. So in previous lesson we were talking about the Taiko gauge and how to create an example test. So with the command gauge init.js, we were able to create an example test, and thanks to this we can proceed today with the whole things. What I did in a previous lesson, I just created and modified a little bit specification, and after that I added few steps more to make it work. So of course the common step is to navigate to the AWX login page. Then we are going to check the login page is loaded, use credentials admin password, click the login with button and verify successful login. And I'm going to show you all the steps. So the first step is this one. This is the common step. And so we have a navigate to the AWX login page, and it didn't change. I mean, what I only changed is just a name of this step. Then we have something like asset the login page is loaded. So this asset is waiting for the text welcome to AWX, and I'm going to present you this thing. So I will open the AWX website, and you can see we have a text welcome to AWX. So exactly this text is located here, so it is waiting for this text. And thanks to this, it is sure that the login page is loaded. Okay, fine. Then of course the next step is to provide use credentials admin password. So it is using it, and then click with the login button, login. Talking about this button, login, and it is instead of hitting enter, it is clicking on the button called login, and then verify successful login, assert await text. So next time after login, it will be looking for a text dashboard inside the AWX, and I will show you this. So now I will log in manually, admin and password, and you can see it is loading now, and now you can see there is a text dashboard here. So it is looking for this text, and if it will be able to find this text, it will mean that the login process is successful. Now I will close this, and I will go back to the, so you can see if with control click and hold control button on your keyboard, and then click with the left button of the mouse, and it will move you to the proper function. The same here. Okay, let's run the specification. Here we go, it's opening, it's logging, password, hit the login button, enter, and you can see one executes, 0 passed, 1 failed. For some reason it failed. So if you are not able to understand why, you can go to the test directory. Inside you have a report, HTML report, and open the index.html file and load it to find out what is going on here. And if you will click on fail, you can see login to AWX. So navigate successful. Execution after the login page is loaded successful. Use the credential successful. But then there is a problem, reference error, button is not defined. So because of that, it is not able to click on login button. And why the button is not defined, we will have to find out. So at object animal stat, and we need to understand. So this verify successful login then fail and clear all the task is green. So we have the problem with this button. And at object anonymous stat AWX step.js 59. So we can go back here, go here, 59 line, await click button, and something is probably wrong here. But it should work. But you need to figure it out why there is an error, because await click then button and login, actually it should work, but we need to find out why there is a problem with this function. So we will figure it out in a moment, and I will explain you why we have this error. Okay, so I opened the next AWX steps.js to understand, to let you understand these things. We have something like functions here, and the error message that I encountered, this reference error, there is a problem with that the function or method button used in my script is not recognized, and this typically happens when the necessary module actually or function isn't imported, or it's not just typed here. So let's say that we have options open browser right. So let's say that after go to we can use something like just a button, and it should work. So let's use it button here, that's it. And the problem is that you need to define what you want to use, and thanks this if we have a button now it should work. We can just click save, Ctrl S, go back here and try to run the specification one more time to figure it out. So let's try. Now you can button it recognized, login. Here we go, it's logged in, and now you can see the success test passed because it was executed properly. So you need to understand that when you use some functions, you need to properly define them here, and because if we not just you know define it here, it will not be able to recognize it. So we have also something like press. We can use a press instead of button. We can use above, check. So those that are a little bit grayed out, so this one press and then above, and those are not in use. That is why you can see they are a little bit grayed out. And even if you will hover over it, you can see checkbox is declared, but its value is never read. So thanks to this, you have something like an information which function is defined, and which module or method function is not recognized. And thanks to this, you understand, okay, I'm using something like button, but I didn't define it here. So without this, Taiko will not be able to proceed with the script. And this is the part number one. And now it is a harder part that is much more complex and difficult. But I will record it in a separate lesson, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. So thank you very much. Have a nice day or night. Take care. Bye bye.